All right, good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters over at Patron. Pastor Dow here. I'm at the community down here in Straitway, Georgia East. And I want to try to shift to a new paradigm for us. And I understand that we're all, in this ministry, we're warriors and stuff, but I want to try to shift to a new paradigm because what the cankerworm and the palmer worm is designed to do is to eat up your time, energy, effort, and substance, okay? And if you listen to me very closely, and I'm actually preaching to myself as well, as hard as that is on this particular subject, it's still the truth. I'm going to title this particular short video here, Distractions. In everything in life, people come and people go. And usually when people leave something, they usually don't have too much good to say about it. Very, very few people just turn the page and then just move on and go on to the next chapter in their life. We realize that in this particular ministry right here, as powerful as it is, we're going to continue to keep having people that are envious of us. And the reason why they're envious of us is really not us per se that they're really envious of. They're really envious and jealous of the Most High, Yah. But they just attack us and not without realizing that when they're attacking us, they're attacking Him. And so just yesterday, I told Brother Kabir, I said, brother, just get rid of their phone numbers. Get rid of any outside sources, anyone that has left the ministries of Straitway and they're out there running to social media and the internet lying. Because, the one thing that Kabir kept stressing to Leslie and Myron Jackson, the one thing he kept stressing all of them is that if your brother has offended you, go to him. And he says it's appalling, Pastor, how I simply cannot get people to do Matthew 18. I just simply can't get them to do it. They will not do it. And of course, if someone is not submitted to Yah and submitted to Him at His will, what our new standard operating procedure needs to be is just total ignoring. Let the heathen rage. Let them imagine vain things. Let them say what they want to say, because we don't owe them no answer. We owe nobody no answer for any false accusations. We owe men answers for the reason of the faith that lies in us, but we don't owe anyone any answers when someone refuses to submit the Torah, to law, to the book, and do exactly what it says. Am I making sense, brethren? And again, what I'm saying, I'm actually preaching to myself too, because just as well as I do, anytime someone throws a false accusation, or whatever it is, and you don't get to face them, you want to try to find them and put your hands around their neck because they're liars. So anyone that speaks evil of us, we need to just practice and do like the Roman Catholic Church does. Just leave them alone, ignore them, because it's going to die out. They're all going to die out soon. They don't keep it going forever. They all lose heart and lose energy, because the only reason why they have energy is because they're looking for someone in the ministry to pay attention to them. They're looking for someone in the ministry to give them an ear and listen to what they have to say. If they've been excommunicado, for instance, Myron Jackson is excommunicated. Leslie, excommunicated. D. Jerry, excommunicated. Who is that other cat? Can't think of him right now. Oh, Brian Coward, excommunicated. And Claudio, excommunicated. Excommunicated, excommunicado. All right. Eric Gonzalez, excommunicated. That means that these people don't even have a chance to ever come back to this ministry. We don't want them back. You understand what I mean? Never. And so release them, let them go. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop in their lies. And they just simply just not going to, none of them are. They're going to continue to keep rehashing, regurgitating the same old tired situations over and over and over again. And like I said, I'm actually speaking to myself as well. So if they try to contact you, if they try to say anything negative about the ministry or something, you know what? Leave them alone. Let them say it. And if you notice, that is something I practiced some time ago when Eric Gonzalez was out there lying his little defiled ass self on Mama Nelly. Just lying. Because, again, I told you, the way that the devil works, people have a fallen, unregenerated nature. And when someone throws an accusation, the world, people in the ministry, everybody feels like that we have to respond to that shit. We don't have to respond to none of that stuff. And I think that's one of my greatest strengths. I think what troubles me is when these people get your ear. I need for you to have the same strength as I do when they get your ear. And then I get all stirred up when they get your ear. So let it die. Let it die. And they are going to die. Does that make sense? They are not even worth our time, our energy, and our effort, because all they're trying to do is be a troubler in Israel and trying to disturb the work. What we need to do anytime we hear a false allegation or accusation or something that systemically and perpetually keeps coming up is send back curses. We know spiritual warfare. Send back curses. Remember what David said in Psalms 35 and Psalms 109. That's what we need to do. Anytime somebody's speaking against your pastor, send curses back. Send it back on them. And that should be our standard operating procedure. I hope I said something to stimulate thought. I want y'all to be encouraged today, okay? Shalom, shalom, shalom. King coming.